Good, happy Thursday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to your news and weather update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's get started. Heavy snow falls over much of New Hampshire. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
That's right, Gene. And believe it or not, the snow has actually slowed down. The rate of snow has slowed down since we got here about an hour and a half ago. There is a couple of inches on the ground here, expecting 5 to 8 here in Keene. Take a look at the snowman that Steve Shannon and I have been working on. So you can see it's perfect for snowman and snowball making weather, but it is very slick out there. Crews have been treating the roads all over the region, but as we said, you want to be careful on the roadways because the roads are slick. They're trying to keep up with it at this point. Took us almost 2 hours to get from Manchester to Keene. As for people, well, they're ready for snow.
I'm ready for it because I'm an old New Englander. And, you know, part of me's got that thing in my guts that says, deal with it. And we deal with it, you know. And then part of me says, rah, 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 rah. I call it channeling the pirate.
I have to be honest with you. Of all the snowstorms I've covered, that has to be one of the best responses I've heard from a New Englander about snow. So, hey, we're used to it. We're from New England, but you certainly want to be careful out there on the roads here in western New Hampshire. Reporting live in Keene, Mike Cronin, WMUR News 9.
All right, reminds me of my brother, Mike. Thank you very much. This is a live look right now at Interstate 93 and Hooksett. Snow's been slowing things down a bit. For a check on the conditions and challenges all across the state, New Hampshire DOT spokesperson Bill Boynton joins us live on the phone. And what are you dealing with tonight, and what do you need folks to know about, Bill?
Hi, Tom. Well, we're asking people to stay off the roadways, if possible, north and west of Manchester tonight. We really just want people to get home and stay safe because we do expect very difficult driving conditions. The storm has been reported is expected to increase in intensity over the next couple of hours or next few hours, and we could be getting up to 1 to 3 inches an hour. So when that happens, combined with gusty winds, you're getting blizzard-type conditions, making it very difficult to see and for plow drivers to clear the roads.
Bill Boynton, thank you. His word tonight, stay off the roads if you can, please.
North of Concord, towns are preparing for a big dig out once this storm wraps up. For a check on the conditions there right now, we go live to WMUR's Charisse LeClaire in Tilton, really coming down in our Lakes region, Charisse.
It really is, Gene. It's really not showing much signs of slowing down, but it certainly is a plow driver's dream. There are tons of them out here tonight. We spoke with one just a few minutes ago, and he said he was just here in the Tilton Diner parking lot several hours ago. By now, it looks like he hasn't been here at all. That's how fast it's coming down. And as Mike Cronin and Bill from the DOT were saying, the roads aren't great out there, so you want to get to where you're going and stay there. But similar to Mike, we did speak with some Granite Staters who say they are just ready to see this snow. Despite some dangerous conditions, they say they're used to it.
Lots of snow brings lots of business for us, all the skiers and everything.
We do for it. Plus our drought. We need the water for the drought, the snow for the drought in the spring.
And some people already looking ahead to the benefits this snowfall may bring come springtime. We'll, of course, certainly continue to monitor these conditions throughout the night. Live in Tilton, I'm Charisse LeClaire, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. HHS breach results of human error, officials say. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
The end result may have been a lot of compromised personal information, but according to officials, the culprit was basically human error. A personal computer inside the state hospital library mistakenly configured to allow access that it shouldn't have. And in October of 2015, a patient at the hospital stumbled onto the glitch.
He had to be inquisitive, so there was the inquisitive nature there. But an average computer skill was all it was required.
Why that patient chose to post some of that information on social media more than a year later will be determined through the course of an ongoing criminal investigation. But the state's point man on cybersecurity says while the HHS case is troubling, the reality is the system defends millions of attacks every month.
It's top of mind for us every day because there's so many risks, so many breaches, so many people trying to do the wrong things.
As the top man at the Department of Information Technology, Dennis Goulet says at the state level, the goal of hackers is most often personal information like Social Security and credit card numbers. The first priority for his team is to keep hackers out of the system's virtual perimeter.
The second most important thing, and where a lot of the breach problems occur, is internally through human elements.
And that's why this year state employees have been put through a cybersecurity boot camp of sorts to hammer home the importance of protecting passwords and avoiding links that open doors that should remain closed. And it's also one reason why Governor Hassan, through executive order, recently formed a task force to augment Goulet's efforts.
We have to continue to evaluate what happened and improve, and that's why, again, we put together the Cyber Integration Center.
Now, in the wake of the HHS data breach, personal computers have been removed from the state hospital, and computer use by patients has been suspended until a review is complete and safeguards are enhanced.
There you go on that report. Obama issues sectors for alleged Russian hacking. President Obama has expelled 35 Russian nationals and sectioned 5 Russian elites and 4 individuals for an alleged cyber assault on Democratic political organizations during the 2016 presidential campaign, the White House announced today. Stocks close lower in light year-end trading. U.S. stocks closed lower on Thursday in light year-end trading as traders begin to look ahead for 2017. Tennis grade Serena Williams engaged to founder Alexei Ohanian. Tennis great Serena Williams and Reddit CEO founder Alexei Ohanian are engaged. And now let's take a look at your weather for tonight and tomorrow. Your weather for tonight, windy with a mixture of rain and snow in the evening, then back to snow overnight, lows near 30 degrees. For tomorrow, clear skies, windy, highs in the mid to upper 30s. And that does it for your news and weather update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.